Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
We noticed the chimney was smoking.
Yeah.
Alright, feels a little dirty. Because we just did that, yeah. But also, the shelves are so much more interesting, you know?
Yeah. So I need to be small from the wood shop.
Right. There it is.
Oh, kinstones. I didn't think this would be as fun as it is.
What, the kinstones?
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
I don't think they're as fun as you think they are.
The reason that they're fun
Yeah.
is because they're quick. You get them from everything and they're quick. It's not like those stupid shells.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid blue shells. Ugh. But like this, it's like you happen to run into somebody. It's like finding somebody who plays the same silly trading card game as you. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I flipped that over.
I don't know why you...
Bro, I'm so sorry. I was like, well, that's wrong.
I don't know why you were hiding out it ever so long. Any second now.
No. When your like talk box keeps clacking and your brain is on another track and it's like, what's happening? Okay. Real this time. Wait, do I
think you can just
out the bottom, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this should not have been so difficult. I feel so mad right now because like I thought to myself, no.
Yeah.
It's just a whole series of situations like that, okay? No.
Dude!
Where am I supposed to go?
Into the fireplace. Are you okay?
You know what? It's been a long day. Maybe I'm not okay. I feel fine.
We've even been in the mushroom houses here, have we?
I don't think we have. Or have we?
I don't know. Talk. Yeah, dude.
Here's a kinstone piece. It's the same kind of kinstone piece. He's gonna run me right out of this shape.
I'm gonna break the bank on the green lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm. Is that gonna be another gold snack?
Oh.
A whole lily pad! Oh my god! What is this new world? Yes, we're in for very good luck. I don't know what it's for.
You didn't speak to them.
Right, that happened.
I really like this house. This is the best place in this whole human town. I want to stay here forever.
Somebody steps on his little toadstool. This guy. This one right here.
And right through there.
Right.
Civilization 6. Oh, there's cute
no
little
way.
creature. Okay.
It's a chock-a-block full of, hey, I've heard about you, so you're gonna go ahead, are you? Well, onward to glory then. Just don't die out there, okay?
Maybe I give it a save after that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're right, I don't have a fairy.
Who knows? Maybe the cats are a cruel, jokey one-hit kill.
That doesn't seem funny to me. Oh no. Well, you saw how that one cat swiped at us.
Yeah.
And didn't hit. This is sheer incompetence.
What do you have to say? What? What?
What do you mean, what?
What? Talk to the Minish!
Oh,
Hey. Oof, it's no good. I just can't get anywhere. Man, oh man, oh man.
Here, that's what they had to say.
Whoa!
It's
big
fine.
damage.
I can eat all of this damage. Oh, thank you. Oh, not fair! Not fair at all! Mad. It spawned me back into a cat's paw. That was garbage. I'm gonna rage quit this tiny precious game.
But only very shortly, and then I'll be back. Who knew there'd be some place like this behind one of the town's fountains?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's get moving and see if we can find that item that Minish mentioned. Finally!
Yay, slugs!
Time to talk. You explore this little mini dungeon. I hope it's at least as long as Under the Well. Or the Ice Cavern, I guess. So, Civ 6. The problem I had with it in the base game is that whenever you were first starting out, you think like, okay, well, I'll get a small bonus here because it's of the district's adjacency for this campus. So, yeah, we'll put the campus here, right? But then there's no way to rezone that district. You can't tear it down at any point. Like, the only way you can change a city once you've made it is if it's captured, razed, and then you put in a whole new city there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the kind of game where they will let you like evacuate or raise your own cities.
Yeah.
Raise with a Z, not raise with an S, an IS.
Really?
Too bad you didn't capture it in a bottle.
Yeah. Could leave and come back. Let's do it.
Okay. Assuming that isn't random.
So what about your cities?
So the campus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you'll figure out that for like certain wonders, is it a wonder? I think it might be a wonder. Eventually, you'll figure out that there are certain dependencies that unless you sit down and basically spoil like the whole tech progression for yourself, or unless you've like already played at least one game,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna catch you out, you know? You're just gonna wind up feeling like you're stuck with an inadequate, unoptimized town, and really the only thing you can do, because the rules for, like, there aren't any rules for do-overs, you know? The rule is do better with your next town, or possibly do better with your next game of Civ 6. And it is, besides that, even once I knew it, even once I knew the stuff, like with additional towns that I made, and it's like, okay, well, I need to put a university next to a mountain if I want this thing, if I want X. Or I need to build my towns with like an industry town in the middle of several towns, and those towns, all, like their city centers, all have to be... Actually, is it city centers or is it just a hex? Anyway, oh, cool.
I got it!
You're filled with strength, even when tiny. You want to have your towns, like the industrial town at the center, and then a bunch of other towns loosely around it, so that way you can have them all benefit from a factory in that central space.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? What you doing?
Well, I was gonna put the power bracelets on and try moving things around, but...
It's probably just passive. I think it is on.
Oh. Well, then I'm just gonna get a couple extra rupees and a fairy.
Well, fine.
Fine.
You do.
I will. I did do it.
You probably need flippers of some sort, or maybe like a rocks item before you can cross that gap.
Okay.
So, the point is, the expansions added some new tiles and changed some of the adjacency bonuses, and now I find it much more enjoyable on the whole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that with the addition of like the water park and the government building. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a building that's dedicated to the systems of government you've adopted over the game. That one's a nice little thing you have at your disposal for one of your towns. I'm
just feeling very satisfied currently.
Yeah, I think that the only thing left that really bothers me now, it's an inability. Too strong. Oops.
Very too strong.
Too strong, too clumsy. The only thing left that really bugs me is something really specific. You can't place. Oh, I just stop everything. We're just gonna pause right here for a second so I can explain this, and so you can really take in the nonsense of this. If you place a district down on an empty tile that is later revealed to have a strategic resource, the resource is added to your network, and the only real the penalty is that you don't get to put like a mine or whatever on it and benefit from like the bonuses of having a mine, right? I found out in a game with like is this tiny little archipelago that I was working with, because like the whole map was just a big island chain.
Yeah.
I found out, to my great disappointment, several hundred turns in, you can't put a district down on a resource that's already been revealed. And that sounds like a small thing, but I had plans. I had big plans, and now I had to throw them in the bin.
Because, like, all of a sudden there were these resources and you just can't cover them up once they've shown up for you?
Right, but it's just really frustrating because if I had somehow put a workshop down, an industrial zone down on the tile that I wanted to have it on before I discovered horses, I could have covered up the horses. Yeah, it's really stupid.
It's stupid because I've played Civilization before, and there are certain resources that you just can't. Like, you don't have anything to put down before they show up, but they don't show up when you're just starting out.
Yeah, and
oh my god.
I don't like that system very much. I mean, it can recontextualize the map in the late game where suddenly everybody's like scrabbling for uranium or whatever. But just the fact that it's like, okay, so I put an encampment down 500 years ago, and looks like there's been uranium in the basement. That's why everybody's been so hulkish this entire time. That's why my soldiers are all so beastly. But
vice versa, you're trying to expand and want to put down a neighborhood, and it's like, nope, full of horses. Sorry.
This neighborhood belongs to the horses now.
Cannot be relocated, never consider it horses only.
Yeah, you know what? I think specifically for the living, like for the sheep and the deer and the horses, I think being able to use a builder charge to shove them one tile, I think that'd be fair. I think that'd be worthwhile. Okay, that's it. End of the episode.
Sorry, too many expensive rocks on this tile.
Well, okay, hold on. A little bit more, and then we'll end the episode for real. The thing is that you can harvest bonus resources. Some bonus resources can be harvested and they are permanently removed from that tile, which is usually preferable to just simply building on top of them, which just removes it from the map and ruins it. And I thought, like, okay, so you don't have the option. It's clear you don't have the option to harvest strategics, but surely you can just build on top of them, and then it's added to your network, and you just don't get the benefit of having, like, you don't have a uranium mine that gets like a big production bonus. You just get the district there instead, and it's added to your network without any bells or whistles. It's just really frustrating. Just that alone it'd be easy to think like, well, how are you supposed to handle it? You shouldn't penalize someone for something that they have no way of knowing. So of course you should add the luxury resources to the network if you already had something there before it was revealed. And my counterpoint would be like, yeah, and it should also be fine to just be able to build on top of those resources to start with. Listen, man, it was perfect. I had a canal on one side and an aqueduct on the other. That industry tile was gonna be so sick.
Sheep.
What?
Meh.
What? Why? Oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, here's some sheep.
No,
it was more horses. It's always horses. It's just imagine this tiny little archipelago just being overrun with horses.
I can. There's an island in Virginia called Chincoteague.
And they can't build a single thing there because of all the horses.
No, that's true. It's a preserve. I've always wanted to go. Can we go now?
I'm traumatized by the intersection of horses and industry. Forget it.